So today I'm here finally with my testing Avon makeup video. I've had this sat in the bag that it came in for like nearly 2 weeks now, just because I haven't had time really to film, but it's all in here. Well, aside from a couple of things which I'm going to talk about first. I bought one of their perfumes. So this is Far Away, and as you can see I've already used a bit of it, and I think it's like jasmine, vanilla, and then something else, but it smells so nice. And I kind of went in blind with this one because they had the Far Away Infinity smell, which smelled nice, but what I wanted from the Far Away scent was this, which is the shimmer body powder, and they didn't have this in the Infinity, which I knew I liked. So I kind of went in blind and bought this, and now I don't do things by halves. So I got the perfume, the shimmer powder, which I haven't really tried yet, but by the looks of it I have to use a fair amount, and it kind of looks a little bit chalky, but I'm going to experiment with it and get back to you. I got the body lotion. The postman is just, okay, it's on his phone, it's fine, what can it say? I got body lotion, which I haven't used yet either, and I got the roll-on deodorant. Now I love this about Avon, they actually have deodorants that smell like perfume. I hate the smell of the majority of deodorants, so this is just the best. But my favourite thing about the perfume itself is that it lasts. I'm one of them people who, with the majority of my perfumes, I think the one I have is my Jean Paul Gaultier is the only one that's not like this. You can't smell them after a while. But this one, bear in mind I work 6 hours, like it's a long shift. I mean, it's not as long as like full time, but like, you know, and I can keep smelling it on me for like the whole of the shift and when I got home afterwards. So I don't even have to take my perfume with me in case I start smelling because it's sweaty and hot. It's just, it's good, okay? It's just, yeah. Anyway, let's actually get started with the makeup itself. I haven't got like, I've got nearly a full face. I haven't got a full face, you know? So, yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the foundation, because that's what I normally do if I'm not using a primer. So this is the MAC Glow On Natural Radiance Foundation with SPF 15. I am going to be using this stippling brush. Half the reason I got it is because I don't have one. I've also just realised it's meant to be white, but it looks kind of blue. My voice is just going. I've had a drink and it's not coming back. Is it back? No. I'm just losing my voice. We're just going to have to go with it. I've got my Real Techniques foundation brush, well, like the face brush, as well, in case I don't like this, because I still want to have like a nice finish. But I am going to try and use this because I didn't have one anyway, so I thought I might as well try it. I'm just going to squirt some of this in the back of my hand. It might take a couple pumps to get it out. I'm going to do little bits at a time. It's quite thick though, so it means I can move my hand, it's not going to fall off my hand. Okay, so far I don't know if it's the brush or the foundation itself, so for a little experiment we're getting the trusty Real Techniques and going over it. So far not off to a brilliant start. Okay, I absolutely hate this foundation. It has got no coverage at all. Like, I have redness on my cheek and that's still there. Like, that's not covered it. I mean, I'm very disappointed with that, but there's not much I can do to save that at this point. So I'm going to go on to the concealer, but I'm just going to show you. Yeah, so like here there's like a lot of air in the tube, and like it looks kind of grey in a way. And the way that it's actually kind of settled inside looks really weird. I haven't opened this, like I've looked at the stuff, but I haven't opened it because I thought that looked really weird. And then like this giant clump has come off with it. Ooh. Okay, so far, I mean, the brush itself doesn't carry a lot of product, actually. You know how normally, like, it's kind of everywhere? It might just be that it feels really dry. It might be that the foundation's dried out my skin. I mean, I don't know. I'm not liking their face stuff so far. Alright, immediately, that's blended quite well. It looks a tiny bit cakey, but that could be the foundation's fault, for all I know. But that's actually, it's not like it's just gone all in the brush, it's actually on my face, so. And the coverage isn't bad. As for colour, that's too pale. I am very pale anyway, so it might be, like, it's pale on my chin, but not necessarily on my face, but then I don't know if it's like, it does suit my face and it's just the foundation's really orange. I'm gonna have to experiment, but this is actually blending pretty well. The colour's not too bad, especially like for under my eyes. It's very brightening, because I struggle to find a concealer that's lighter for my under eyes. I mean, I look awful, but we're gonna try and get past this. Okay, we can come through. I'm nothing if not resourceful when it comes to my makeup. Okay, next I have the MAC Dual Glow Cheek Colour and Highlighter. This is in Basking Beauty. It's basically, it's meant to be a contour and highlight, and I've got their contour brush. And now it will not open. There we go. It's like alrightly pigmented, I guess. I don't want to take too much. Okay, I like this brush actually, and that blended really well. Normally a lot of the time with a contour brush you kind of blend with it, at least that's what I found with my current one. But I really like that. I'm pleasantly surprised after the disaster that was the foundation and sort of the concealer. I don't know how it's going to do on my forehead though, but for jawline and cheekbones it was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like blend this with a like face brush, like a fluffy brush. But as for the contouring itself, it's done pretty good. Doesn't take much to blend it at all. It blends really nicely. I don't like a whole lot of contour. I'm gonna use my fan brush for the highlight. Okay, so if you like a really natural highlight, this is for you. I don't. I like a really outer highlight. It is pretty and it makes your skin look quite nice, but I mean, I would use it as all over face powder to make myself look a bit more shiny, you know? Like, I'm slightly overexposed, so I'm going to try and fix that a second. Yeah, so it's got a bit of shimmer to it, but it's not a highlight. It's just kind of like, it gives you a slight bit of shimmer. A highlight, like it is a highlight and it does do what it's meant to, but it's not very opaque, it's not very pigmented, it's very, very natural, which isn't personally my thing, but the contour itself is really good. And if you just want to use, I mean, if you're having a no makeup day, the highlight on its own might look really nice. So, okay, I didn't get a blush, so I'm going to go straight onto eyebrows. And I think, yep, that's it. This is it. I got a pencil because I didn't like the look of the powder really. I got this in brunette. There was just, I think, blonde, auburn and brunette, I think. And this looks like, I'm going to try and, I have to do this not to be a bigger focus, but just so you can see the colour. Like, it's a bit of a, it's quite an ashy brown, and my hair is quite a warm dark brown at the moment, so if it was my natural hair colour this maybe would fit, but we'll see. I hate doing my eyebrows with a pencil, but let's see if you can turn me around. Okay, straight away that's really pigmented. It comes out very easy, you don't have to put any pressure on, and it's very light-handed with it. So this makes me a little nervous. Okay, I'm gonna come in even closer. It's really hard to get like these like little bits, and like it's making the hairs look quite thick, but I've got a spoolie, so I'm gonna try and sort that out. Okay, if you run a spoolie through, it gets that like thickness of the pencil out of your actual eyebrow hairs itself. I need to like pluck mine, mine too thick at the moment at the end. I'm gonna see how well you're gonna elongate. Yes, that looks, it's not too bad. It's not the finish that I normally like on an eyebrow, but I mean it's easy to use. It's easy to get rid of your mistakes. And it does make them like a very visible improvement when you look between my eyebrows, so not bad honestly. Okay, what I'm finding difficult is basically the difference between my eyebrows is I'm looking at the monitor because it's easier. At this corner of my eyebrow, the hairs just go straight up, whereas on this one they go along. So fixing, and it's a lot more sparse, and trying to get them to look a bit more even with a powder is usually fairly easy, but with this I'm finding it quite difficult. But aside from that, I think it's a pretty good eyebrow pencil. I mean, they look natural, which is normally what I go for. And it blends out really easily. I always use a spoolie to try and blend in the product a bit to make it look a bit more natural, so there's no harsh lines. And it blends out with the spoolie so easily, so it's a good, I would say it's a good product. It's not that expensive. I think it was like $5.50, which isn't bad at all. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the MAC Intense Kohl Longwear Eyeliner. I got this eyeliner for free, technically. It was if you buy one of the lip lacquers, you got this eyeliner and a nail varnish for free. So I just did that because it was £7 for the lip lacquer, and I got them two things free. I thought, well, this is one of the products I need, so I'm just going to line my upper waterline with this. That's pretty pigmented, actually. I normally find when I put line on my waterline, it's not that pigmented because my waterline is quite watery, as the name would suggest. This is quite a sharp pencil though, so I'm trying to be very careful. I should probably not be talking. I didn't get an eyeshadow primer, which I probably should have, because I have oily eyelids, which is as sexy as it sounds. It's got a smudger on the end here as well, so if you want to do like an actual smudgy eyeliner look, you could do that. I'm not going to do an actual eyeliner look with this, I don't think, because I don't like using a pencil for that. But I might put a little bit under my eye in a bit, we'll see. Next we have an eyeshadow quad. This is in Purple Haze. And I'm going to take this out because we never used it. And it's got like a very light, not even lilac-y purple, like that light. A more lilac-y purple here, a dark purple here, and like a shimmery grey. That's got a slight shimmer too as well. I suppose they all do. They're like a satin finish is what I'm trying to say. So let's do as they instruct. It's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's also got a mirror, so I'm just gonna pop my Jeffree Star up here. So far there's a bit of fallout, but not too much. It's quite good. And the pigment is really good. It's not showing up on camera, but in real life, I can tell a difference between my eyelids. One has definitely got a purple colour on it. Okay, so this is for one to go all the way, all over the eyelid, like even up here, which I'm a bit about. But I suppose we're just going to do what it says. And then it says for number 2 to go on just the eyelid itself, which makes me think, well, what's the point for number 1? But you know. Okay, now it's showing up there's actually purple on my eye. I'm going to put a bit more on because I like quite a pigmented look. They're fairly pigmented, I have to say. They're pretty good. For being quite light colours, they are actually showing up. So by the looks of it, I think it's saying 3 in the crease, 4 in the outer V. I mean, I know what to do with the colours, but I'm wanting to do it exactly how the packaging is saying to. Okay, so 3 is very pigmented. It's not looking very purple though. It's quite... I don't know. It's still a nice colour though. It goes well with number 2. Okay, that needs to be blended out so badly, but anyway. I'm going to pop number 4 in the outer V. Okay, now for the grand reveal. Blending will show us how good these are. I have to say, the pigment is really good. They went on really easily. There's not any fallout, but the question is, do they blend easily? I would say yes. That eye looks significantly better than that one. They blended pretty easily. It didn't take me ages. So that is good. So far, everything but the foundation was good. And I might have been that one foundation. There are others. So maybe I'll try different products next time. I think I'm going to leave that as it. I'm going to have a look at what this looks like smudged out. I want to see how good the smoking effect is of the smudger. Because the top of my eye is dark enough that I think it will look alright. It goes on easily enough, like sometimes it goes on patchy. Like some coal eyeliners are a bit hard to get on your face, I find. I've put that on so badly, like look at that eye. It's because I'm trying to avoid my eye as best I possibly can. Okay. I'm not about that, it's just taken off my concealer as it goes. And I wouldn't say it's smudging it, it's just kind of taking it off. I mean, my finger would do a much better job, so I'm going to try and fix it with my finger. And make it like, I'll just put like a grey eyeshadow on underneath. Yeah, the smudging didn't work out, but... And what I've noticed as well, the concealer and foundation starting to come off here and here from when I've put that highlighter on. Okay, so mascara. I have the Big and Fast Lash Volume Mascara in black. That's like this. And the brush is pretty big. And, ooh, okay. Normally, when you see a photo or like the test of a foundation brush, you can see the brush itself, you can see that it's like a yellow or a red or a purple or even a black brush. But when you pull out the mascara from the actual tube, normally the brush is just all black or whatever colour that you bought of the mascara. But I can see, I mean I might not be able to show you because it won't like, I don't think it's going to focus, but I can see the purple of the like clean brush through the black. In fact, not even through the black, because the black is only on the very ends of the brush and in the middle of it, but on the bottom, like on the bristles the closest to the centre, they're not fully covered. So I'm gonna see if I can just kind of like give it a wiggle. Because when you look, there's like goo. I say goo. The mascara is gathered on the top, so the mascara is getting to the wand. It's just, it's such a fat one, it's not quite getting all the brush. So that might be a good thing, it might not be. Okay, it is my kind of mascara. I do like it. It's very lengthening and it's separating my lashes. And my lashes are not really thick. But it is not what it says on the tin. This says Big and False Lash Volume Mascara. And bitch, that ain't volume. Where is the volume? I just see length. You know, my lashes don't look thicker, really. Yeah, like, this is just not a volumizing mascara at all. But I do like it because I don't like huge thick spider lashes. I like thin and long eyelashes. And the brush is kind of too big to get the eyelashes right in the corner on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry and see if maybe another coat makes them thicker. But really, if it's meant to be volumizing, it shouldn't take more than one coat to get that effect. I mean, I'm liking the look of the eyes. The eyeshadow I love. It is a really nice purple smoky eye. The eyelashes look really nice. My eyebrows look alright. I'm not liking the colour of the eyebrows. They don't match my hair at all. But the way they've actually been filled in is alright. It's the face. It looks awful. It looks cakey around my mouth, chin, around here, and then it's just non-existent under my eyes. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with the face so far. But let's see if lips holds up. I do know the nail varnish I got. I have a pink one that my gran just gave me because she didn't like the colour. I like the nail varnishes. I got two. The free one I got with the eyeliner and liquid lipstick is called Berry Nutty, and it's like a taupey brown kind of colour. And the one that I just got, because frankly the colours are really cool, is called Digital Illusion, and it's a really nice, I'm going to turn this way so you can see it, like iridescent unicorn horn kind of colour. It's really pretty. I might put that on after this video actually. But while my eyelashes are waiting to dry, I'm going to show you the lipsticks I got. So the Colour Trend lipsticks were buy one get two free, which is amazing. And originally I was just going to buy this one, which is a silver sparkly lipstick. I'm going to swatch this on my clean hand because this one's got eyeshadow on it. It's like a lip topper but in lipstick form. So you can see there, it just adds a bit of silver sparkle. I was just going to get that, but then the Avon lady said, oh, you can get two free. So I also got the gold one, which I'll show you. I have to say, I am a little disappointed on how they look on their own. I am going to try all the lipsticks on by themselves and also the lip toppers with the lipsticks. But I also got this one, which is Lucky Kiss, and it's an actual coloured one. And it's just not the most pigmented colour, but it's still pretty. It's got a bit of gold shimmer in it already, so I won't be trying a lip top one with it. But it's still nice. Then the liquid lipstick I got it's one of the matte ones, and it is Pinking About You. It's a nice pink colour. And it's got this applicator. That's not a doorful, I don't think. It's very thick going on there. That is very thick. It looks a little bit grainy. It does smell very nice though. So we'll see how that goes, because we're going to use this as the end colour. I'm going to see what this sparkly lipstick looks like on top. So I'm going to show you this one first, Actually, no. I'm going to show you the shimmers by themselves first, that makes sense, so my lips aren't stained. Okay, I'm going to go with the gold. It's not bad. It's like you're wearing a shimmery lip balm. My lips aren't great at the moment anyway, like they're really dry. But yeah, it's not bad if you just want something natural but a little bit of a more sparkle. It's nice on its own, yeah. The silver is definitely more shimmery. At least it's come off, especially my bottom lip, a lot more shimmery. So I think I prefer the gold on its own though. I think it looks better with my natural lip colour. But yeah, there's that one. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Okay, you can see how opaque it is because the glitter is actually showing through. That's kind of like stuck on my lips. Okay, this is not a bad colour at all. I really like it. It's very opaque. I mean, it's very not opaque, and I do prefer more opaque lipstick, but it still is a really pretty colour for autumn. It's really comfortable to wear. Obviously, it's not like it's matte, so it will come off fairly easily. But I've got no complaints really, besides it could be a little bit more opaque maybe. Now, for the liquid lipstick. I'm gonna like wipe some of it off because it's like really thick and it does look a bit grainy, so I'm gonna praise it before I ruin it. I like the applicator. The end of it is really good for lining your lips. And I like the smell. But I'm gonna have to come like really close. There. Looks bloody awful. It is not the same colour as in the tube. It is way lighter. It's very Barbie pink. And on the photo it was this colour, like this is a lot more of a mauvey, pinky nude. This is bright baby pink. I mean, it's brighter than my jumper, for God's sake. And that's not the kind of lip colour I'm really comfortable with. It doesn't look great on my skin tone. On the camera, it doesn't look too bad. But in real life, it's not nice. It's very streaky. Like, you can see where all the lines are. It's very drying. And it's just not sitting right on, like, the waterline. Not a good liquid lipstick. Oh, this is, yeah, Liquid Lip Lacquer Matte. They do have shiny ones as well, which maybe would look better, but the matte. I mean, it might be partly because obviously I've been dabbing my lips with a tissue. They're quite dry at the moment. It might partly be that. But it doesn't feel very comfortable on. I'm going to try the silver. Although really, I think maybe... No, I'll try the silver. It's more of a cool tone. And see what that's like. All it's doing is just taking the lipstick off, frankly. Like, I've just wiped all of that off. And the sparkle's not coming through anymore. It's made like no difference besides taking a bit of the lipstick off. Okay. It's made it slightly more comfortable to wear though. But now it just looks awful. From a distance, it probably doesn't look too bad. Up close, it looks not good. Not good at all. So yeah, I like the mascara and the eyeshadow, and that's about it. And the contour powder and the contour brush. The eyebrow, like I said, was alright. It's not my colour. Realistically, I can only see myself buying another eyeshadow quad, but I don't really think that's gonna happen because I think I might have liked the Primark ones more. They didn't have any purples like this though, so... Okay, so to sum up, it's very hit and miss. What I do recommend are the perfumes and colognes. The candles are actually really nice. When my mum had a vanilla one, that would smell really nice. The eye products are pretty good. The eyeliner was really pigmented. I didn't like the smudge on it, but the eyeliner itself was pigmented. The eyeshadows and the mascaras, and my mum likes her mascara that she got. I recommend those. Foundation, at least the one that I got, I do not recommend. Same for the concealer. It was just, it looks horrible. The contour and highlight powder, they have them as like a blush and highlight as well. But the duos for like the contour, blush, highlight, they're good. And the contour brush is good. The stippling brush might be better with different products. It might be better with more of a liquid product. Because obviously the foundation felt more like a gel. It was very thick. It wasn't very liquidy at all. So maybe the stippling brush would be better with a liquid foundation. Yeah, I think that's my verdict now. Hit and miss, honestly. I would definitely recommend the eyeshadows. Like, definitely go for them. Especially if you're kind of new to the eyeshadow and you don't know what to do with it. You've just got an eye look right there for you. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I'll see you next time. Bye!